You're now live. Let's start the clock. Okay, now you're looking at, this is Stephen in wonderful Wiltshire, by the way. You're looking at Ranware Hill, which is just outside Devizes. It was a battle during the Civil War in 1643, Roundheads versus Cavaliers, and royalty won on the day. Not without cannons firing, and one of the cannonballs actually hit our church, which is St James's Church. You can still see the mark in the church. Right, I'm about to go live on Amazon Live, and it says I can go live, so I'm going live. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens today. It says that I'm live on Amazon Live, and I'm going to highlight in the carousel the first item we're going to talk about today, which is the Zoom certified Nexigo N970p camera, which I'm going to bring on screen right now. Okay, so over to me. I need reading glasses when I'm reading, but I don't need normal glasses because my vision is now 20/20. And I wake up every morning thinking how wonderful things are. If you're watching live on Facebook, thank you. If you're watching live on YouTube, thank you. And all you need to do is click the link up above to join us all on Amazon Live. We say hello to Amazon Live. And our first visitor of the day is the bot. And the bot is actually working hard, hopefully today, but more effective than yesterday, on YouTube. So we're live today on Facebook, YouTube, and of course on Amazon Live and on Twitch as well. And I saw the viewer count go up then, so thank you for watching. Okay, so where are we today? If I go here, then welcome to the broadcast with Stephen, live from England, live from Wiltshire in England. And this program is called Lights, Camera, Action with Stephen Healey. And if I bring this card up, I can tell you that this is Lights, Camera, Action with Stephen Healey, broadcasting from be.live. And the cameras we have with us today are the Nexigo 970p, Logitech Brio, and the HubSpot 4K. All cameras are 4K cameras. They are the first three items in the carousel. If you're interested in 4K, then now is a good time to actually take a look around, and I'll come back to me. Now, 2 hours ago, I didn't think this broadcast was going to go ahead. At 9 o'clock this morning, I'm in the UK, so I'm 5 hours ahead of you. At 9 o'clock this morning, the internet disappeared. Problems at the local exchange. It took us 2 hours to track down what was going on because so many people are actually calling the internet provider and saying, we haven't got a signal. When you get a red light on your router, you know something's wrong. So you get onto your mobile phone because you've got 4G, and then you get onto the provider's site and you've got to wait. You're put in a queue, a text queue, and eventually they say, right, okay, yes, we have a fault which has been posted, and we'll get things sorted as soon as we can. And everything was sorted by 2 o'clock. So congratulations to TalkTalk for actually finding a problem, being supportive on customer calls, and for actually making sure that we had the internet so that I could go live on Amazon Live. The thing is that you don't realize how reliant you are on the internet until you don't have any, of course. And I had a task for today, and the task was to record a video about Amazon Live. And every single piece of software that I have, whilst it's on my desktop, actually connects to the internet to validate the license, which is a problem because if you've no internet, there's nowhere to validate the license. So most of the software on my desktop was not of any great use when there was no internet, and eventually found one program that didn't log on the internet, and that was Streamlabs. So thank you to Streamlabs, because I was able to get a plan B going and start recording my video. And well, I'm just grateful to Streamlabs as well. So straight Grateful to Talk, grateful to Streamlabs, and we are live on Amazon Live, just a quarter of an hour early because it took me longer to sort things out than normal. But we are live, and I'm grateful to be here. I totally enjoy being on Amazon Live. And just a reminder, if I go here, your host is Stephen Healey from England. That's me. We're talking about live broadcasting. We're going to talk about Logitech Brio, Samsung Mobile, and I want to say a big thank you for actually watching me live. I know that we're all fighting for viewers at the moment. In fact, if I go over to the Amazon Live page and I'm just going to refresh, I'm just going to say hello. Just a minute, I need to change the caps lock. Okay, I can come back into my studio and straight away, first bit of spam. Old enough, and they do say respect your elders, and if you're not respecting your elders, just say nothing. Okay, and that was a comment that came in from Facebook. Right, okay, now for a comment that's come from Amazon Live, which is one that I've just made. And basically, if you've got any questions about live broadcasting, now that I am live, then please do type them. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm an independent broadcaster, as are all the people who broadcast on Amazon Live. We're here to review products that we use every day. And if I talk about a product, I actually own it. I bought it. It's in my carousel. So if you have any questions about anything in the carousel, please do ask. Now, whilst I'm talking about one item, you can scroll the whole 40 items in the carousel and find out more. Now, when you click an image in the carousel, you're not actually buying. All you're doing is getting more information about the product. The buying process is the same as when you buy anything on Amazon.com. You have to click the buttons. So clicking anything in the carousel, you're just looking for more information. Now, if you are watching me live on Amazon, please do say hello. And I'll do my best to help and answer your questions. And that's what I'm here for. Okay, me and my mates. And Amazon Live is working. I know my good friend Marco Novo is live at the moment. I did expect to see Nick Wood live. Nick, if you're out there, go live. Okay, if you watch me on Facebook, and somebody is, I'd like to say thank you for watching me on YouTube. Thank you. And if you're watching on Amazon Live, big thank you, because that's basically where it's at. Okay, now, in terms of the products in the carousel, you'll see 40 of them. You can ask questions about any of them. I'll do my best to answer. I've got, another comment. Just a minute. Okay, let's just skip that comment. Right. How can you improve your freelance business? Well, first of all, okay, let's just take this question at face value. Ferdus, welcome. First of all, be respectful to everybody. Okay. Be respectful. That's the first thing you can do of everybody you come in contact with. That's where it begins. If you want to get your questions answered, then you've got to ask them, and you can ask them on Amazon Live. You can ask them on Facebook, as you've just done. I don't know anything about your freelance business. I'm going to presumption. What do you actually do? Okay, and Ferdus is agreeing. What do you actually do is my question. When you say freelance, you can be freelance at anything. Are you on Fiverr? Whereabouts are you running your business? Is the question. Okay, let's see if we can get a dialogue going. So if you tell me what you're doing, I can give you some pointers, okay, and some ideas. I mean, the thing is that we all need a mentor. And I've got mentors, many of them, who I watch their live broadcasts regularly, and I learn from the way they do things. And that's the best way, is to actually learn from your peers, people who are doing what you do. I'm in live broadcasting, so I watch everybody who broadcasts live. I watch a lot of shows on Amazon Live. And the next point is coming in, and I was working on Fiverr. Okay. Basically, the best way to reach an audience is to actually go live. Yeah. I mean, you can post as much as you want, but live video, recorded video is good. Live video is even better. And if you go on live video talking about your services and put that video wherever you've got social media presence. So if you've got Facebook page, which you obviously have, put it on there. If you on YouTube, put it on there, put it on Instagram, everywhere. And basically what I would do is, rather than saying, I'm here, buy from me, is to say, this is what I do. This is an example of my work and how I can help you. So put out videos which say, this is how I can help you. What problems do you have? And that is a way of getting into people. The other thing you need, if you're going to get people buying from you, is you need a portfolio. And that should contain your recent work and any reviews that people have made of your work. If you work for somebody and on Fiverr and they leave you a review, then publicize that review. Ask them first, and then publicize that review of your work. But you do need a portfolio of work. If anybody asks me what I do, then I can point to 5,000 videos that I've done in the last 7 years. And I can point to my work with BeLive, because I actually work for, I put the logo up on the top right. Whilst I am independent, I actually work for BeLive, okay, which is the logo that's up there. No, it's up there. Okay, I actually work for BeLive. And back to the comments again. Working for Fiverr, and thank you for that. You're really good, man. I like your broadcast. Thank you. See, that's what it's all about, liking other people's work. And that gets you a reputation for being supportive. What you have to aim for, this is going back. Thank you. This is basically, I'm actually marketing. I'm actually selling at this moment. I'm on Amazon Live selling. At least that's what I've started doing. Basically, what you can do, if I go here, just excuse me a moment. I'm looking for something. When I find it, I'll let you know. But if I go here and here, and I just bring, just a second, I bring this up on screen, switch myself off solo. Okay, and I can take that off screen now because I've talked about that. You can join my mailing list. The link has just been posted on Facebook and on YouTube. If you want assistance with going live and live broadcasting, then join my mailing list. It's Stephen from wonderful Wiltshire, and I'm currently planning my live video ventures for 2023. I invite you to join me as we explore all the major live broadcasting systems. So thank you for the prompt, and I'm going to hide that and come back to me. Okay, so that will be positive action. Just join the mailing list. Over the coming weeks and months, we'll be going through all the aspects of creating live broadcasts, doing recorded broadcasts. Everything that you need to know about broadcasting will be covered during that time. We're looking at 5 major systems, the first one of which is BeLive. So sign up, and we'll keep in touch that way. And I want to say a big thank you to Barry, and to Rome, and to Rome. Hello. Rome's a fellow broadcaster on Amazon Live, and he's my go-to person. He's my techie. You said, how do you get known? Basically, by supporting each other. And Rome comes to support my broadcasts, and I support his, and I support Nick's, and I support Marco's broadcasts. When I'm not live, I watch other people live. And okay, and I've got a comment coming in, and the comment says, where are you from? I'm based in Wiltshire in England, a place called Devizes, which is about 93 miles from London, and I'm close to Stonehenge. So if you know where Stonehenge is, then you basically, if you find Stonehenge on a map, you'll find close to where I am. Okay, I'm close to here. I'm close to Roundway Hill. I'm also close to this. which is here, which is Cane Hill Locks. Okay, so this is a picture of the countryside around me. I was out walking there yesterday. It was raining. Come to that later. And Ranway Hill, as I say, part of the Civil War. And I've got a comment. Just a minute. I'm going to skip this. Just a minute. I just want to read this comment. Just give me a second. All right. Okay. And just let me come back. I'm back. And I'm going to put this comment on the screen. This is quite a challenge. Oh, it's all there. Hello, Stephen. I took your advice over a month ago and bought a setup for a Zoom broadcast. Received everything, and Hurricane in it. In the next couple of days, I'll have to replace several items, including Logitech Brio. And that is followed by, I'm going to come back and ask for your advice. I never thought I would be back to say I'd lost items in Hurricane. Really appreciate your advice. Kay, thank you. And thank you for commenting on Amazon Live. I'm sorry for what happened. Yeah, okay. And the Logitech Brio, great camera. And it's that this time I can actually bring on, if I go here, I can bring on the comment snake because we've got comments today. Lala, hello and welcome. And we're live on Amazon Live. If you want to join me on Amazon Live, just click the link. All right, I'm in my my Be Live studio, and as you can see, we've got a snake. Now, the idea of the snake is simple and straightforward, that every time somebody comments, they will appear on the snake. And the blank one is Facebook user. And yeah, thank you. Okay. And over to Lala, who's saying, Happy Wednesday. Thank you. And the video is on its way. We had a power out this morning. Well, we had an internet outage this morning. I'm working on the video and it will be out shortly. Alina knows what's going on. Well, she doesn't know I've had a power cut, but she knows that the video is not far away. So now you know too. Lala, sorry, is part of Be Live. Let's make the snake. Yes, you've made the snake. You're on the snake. All is good. Kay, I will get in touch with you if I can find you after the broadcast. It's very difficult because on Amazon, we don't know who you are. If you comment on the broadcast, we don't get a link to your Amazon profile. We don't get any information at all. So if you want to follow up afterwards, I'll do my best as well. And a comment from Ferdus, which is coming in. And I'm always screening these, if you don't mind. And show. Thanks for mentioning me on your snake. You like that? Thank you. It's a recent innovation. They had a hackathon at Be Live, and this snake was created as part of the hackathon. And if you comment, wherever you comment, on Facebook, YouTube, or Amazon Live, you'll be added to the snake. Okay, so where were we? If I go here, then I can tell you all about this. And I think this is right. We're going to talk about the item that's down the carousel, which is the Nexigo N970p webcam. Now, this is a great webcam. I bought it just 2 weeks ago, and basically I bought it. I looked at it like you do. I looked at the reviews. I watched the video reviews to see what the quality of the camera was, and I was blown away. Nexigo, I heard from Nick Wood. Nick Wood is a fellow Amazon Live broadcaster, and Nick and I are live at 11 o'clock on Monday. And he had a Nexigo camera. Nexigo cameras range from $50 up to $189.99. And Nexigo is an American company based just outside Seattle. So these are American designed cameras, and every camera has something that no other camera has. It's got extras. And the extra, as far as this is concerned, is the crispness of the picture. Yeah. This is down to a Sony CMOS chip, which is integrated into the camera itself. It is Zoom certified, so it's fine on Zoom calls. Yeah? And it's got an onboard flash memory. Now, this is important because this is